What is up, guys? Aquos here. We're back with another draft analysis. Sorry about the Lola International. There was a bunch of technical difficulties I couldn't really control, so I apologize in advance about that. Sorry for getting you guys' hopes up, but welcome back to the EBT Season 4. I'm, again, the coach of Portland Greninjas, and last season, the EBT Season 3, we were in the lowest division of Ula Ula, barely missing out on making it into the next division up in Akala. This season here, we're going to make it all the way up there into Akala, maybe even win a championship. But first, we're going to focus on getting in playoffs first and doing well in each and every single one of our games. In our first draft pick of the draft in Ula Ula, we drafted Zygarde 50%. I thought, if there's a really good Pokemon to draft around, it's a bulky, amazing dragon like this. Barely any switch-ins to a banded Thousand Arrows, and then with the setup potential with Dragon Dance and Coil, and its great defense, it has very good defensive abilities. Solid Mon, one of my favorites season draft league. Next up, we had almost a wheel type sort of thing. We were like third, second after the wheel or whatever. We got Megalopony. Megalopony, really solid overall Mon. It can act as a cleric and have a few other heat sets, such as something my friend Narth used, who got up into Akala last season. He Cosmic Power, Baton Pass Lop is a really fun set in my opinion. And just some versatility you can use with it makes it one of the mons I really want to try using. Next up, the following round, good almost 20 picks later, we got Victini. Victini, as you know, is a monster draft league format. With its special and physical capabilities, while also being one of those pixie Pokemon with the base 100 stat across the board, makes it an amazing mon to use. There's very little drawbacks to this Pokemon, besides its fire typing, but fire typing is amazing, and rocks. But it's something you can build around and get rid of rocks to make this thing a huge monster and a threat to any team you're against. Following that pick, I wanted to kind of start my Dragon Fairy Steel Core again, picking up Togekiss. Togekiss, as you know, is very infamous in it being a Hax God. Like Jirachi, and like a way more superior Serene Gracemon, Dunsparce, these things have irritated opponents since Gen 3, and something I really wanted to add to my team, given that nice flying type and that fairy type, to really pressure my opponents and slow them down with Thunder Wave, and have Defog. After that, another annoying mon, but very, very good to use, Suicune. Suicune is one of my favorite mons to use in Draft League. Besides the Crocun set, it is one of the most annoying sets to go against. But really solid bulk mon. Bulky water, something you always want in Draft League. Decent move pool. It's got priority in E-Speed. It can roar opponents out, but really pressure them with the Calm Mind Crocun set. And rounding off my Fire Water Grass core, we have Serena, who, even though is very famous for being thick, it is a great rapid spinner grass type with great bulk. Even though grass is the best bulk type, it is very reliable as a rapid spinner. And then having that Queenly Majesty ability makes it to where no priority can go out. So if you want to predict your opponent and them going into a priority move, you can actually use that to your advantage, so you can get a free switch in, so you can get your spin off. And then going on to our last four mons, we're getting slow. Very slow, but I can draft around this. But slow means a nice and slow Volt turn. And with that slow Volt switch, we have Electros. Amazing, underrated mon. I'm not going to say it's amazing. It's underrated. With great special attack and attack stats. With decent bulk, actually. Only thing limiting it is its speed, but speed can be worked around. It has coil like Zygarde. It's almost like an electric Zygarde with levitate. Doesn't get that amazing 1,000 arrows though, but great setup potential. If I believe so, it does get a Gastro Acid. So if there's some sort of like Jolteon or whatever, I don't know what you'd use it on Jolteon, but maybe like Lantern, you can Gastro Acid that and Thunderbolt it. And then moving on to that, something that shouldn't have made it this late into the draft, although it was tiered, so it could be understandable, but there were other things that went sooner than should have gone. This is one of those mons that should have went way sooner than it should have. Alolan Muck. Alolan Muck is very great with its really defensive Poison Dark typing and having the access to knock off Gunk Shot. It's very formidable to fairies. Great threat to them. Only weakness is ground, and we have a few ground resists as it is. Great HP at attack and special defense, lacking on the defense, special attack, and speed side, but those are stuff that we have already covered in our team. Next up, we have Aggron. Normal Aggron, not the greatest mon ever, but it is a nice steel type with Axis Stealth Rocks. It gets outdone by Mega. It's Mega, obviously, but it can do some very nice things, as I could run Trick Room with them on and run Banded Rockhead Head Smash move. Like, it's very, very great to use in a Trick Room team. But following that, we have Mismagius, a Ghost type. Not the best mon in my opinion. It's a great special wall with lacking HP, but it's got 105 and 3 stats, which is very great, especially in the speed and special attack departments. Can make it a real nuisance, like from someone most people dislike in our community, but I've slowly become to respect. Has used a Mismagius set against my Sylveon. That was very, very cool. Maybe if we do come against Pixelatemon later in the season, I might show you guys that set. Maybe we will. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But with its Destiny Bond, with its fast ability to get Destiny Bond off, great special attack, get Dark Pulse, Dazzling Gleam, and really great coverage, actually. Like, there isn't a lot that can permanently like check it or whatever without getting hit at all, but I really like it. And our last pick, more of a throwaway pick. I'd say it's a lesser version of our Aggron here, is Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo serves one purpose: set up rocks and explode. Other than that, it just doesn't do much. It's got an abysmal speed, but I like it a lot. It can be a great mon to throw off your opponents with. Maybe, like, I can't say a ton on this. I'll see how it does in the first few weeks, and then maybe we'll trade away. But that's the team. This is Aquos with the EBT Season 4 Ulula Draft Analysis. I'm going to catch you next time.